This is N1AND. The Western Mass Traffic Net will start in about 1 minute. Good morning, everyone. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m. local time, 10:15 on Sunday on the No-Bark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater with a PL of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between cities and towns of western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kilohertz at 13:45 p.m. local time. This is the directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station this morning is November 1 Alpha November Delta. My name is Doug, and I'm in Munson, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority only? Please call net control. No stations heard. Net control is now looking for our first region liaison station, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. My name is Paul, and I'm running battery power. Good morning, Doug, and good morning to the rest of the net. I have no traffic today for Western Mass from First Region. Back to net control.
All right, thank you, Paul. Net control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Traffic or announcements only, please call now.
Here B. November 1, Quebec, Oscar Victor, N1QOV. My name is Obi, Oscar Bravo, India Echo. Currently, I'm running commercial power. Commercial. I have no traffic for the net. I have announcements after check-ins, and I'd like to give a quick demonstration at this time, if you don't mind, Doug.
I do not mind at all. Go right ahead, Obi.
Okay, been some discussion about checking in. Proper procedure is to say this is and unkey your transmitter momentarily, such as listen for other stations and then rekey up, give your call sign, your name or your nickname, and then your QTH, your location, your power source, be it battery, as in HT or mobile, commercial mains, or even a generator. Then mention if you have traffic or not, and if you have announcements or anything else more than that. N1QOV, back to net.
Okay, thank you, Obi. Somehow I don't think that'll sink in, but that needed to be said, that's for sure. All right, are there any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net with or without traffic? Please call now. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Zulu Hotel Mike, John in Pittsfield, running commercial power with no traffic. Good morning. This is Kilo Delta 2 Lincoln Charlie Hotel, KD2 LCH, Darren, Schenectady, New York, running commercial power. I have no traffic for the net, no announcements. Good morning, everybody. This is Whiskey 1, Bravo Victor Tango. Name is Bill from Bennington, Vermont. Running on mobile power, no traffic. This is Eric. Number 1, Bravo Victor Tango. Town with the Greenfield, no traffic. No traffic. This is N1AND commercial power, no traffic. Morning, Doug, and good morning, Nat. K2 ZVL mobile.
Oh, Charlie 1, Bravo, Delta Alpha, KC1, BDA, Russ and Ocam, running commercial power, negative traffic. Good morning to the net.
Okay, I'll grab it there and say good morning to Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, Paul, N1QOV, Obi, WA1ZHM, John, KD2LCH, Darren, W1BVT, Bill, N1OBL, Tony, and somebody doubled with Tony. I'll catch you at the end here. N1XVI, good morning, Ramon, and happy birthday. K2ZVL, good morning, Van, and KC1BDA, good morning, Russ. Somebody doubled with Tony. Could you come back, please?
This is Kilo Charlie 1 November Bravo Delta, Scott in Belchertown, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning to the net.
Okay, good morning to you, Scott. Thank you, KC1NBD. And Tony, quick comeback. What was your location? Plainfield. Thank you, sir. Okay, Obi, let us have round one.
Okay, nice orderly check-in. I'm not sure if it's been building up, but next Sunday, this coming Sunday, we'll need somebody for an national net control station on the HF portion of the Western Mass Emergency Net. That's at 8:30, frequency 3.944. The preamble and the text and everything is on the Western Mass Emergency Net Facebook groups, or you can get a hold of W1JWN John. I guess he's good in the book, email, and all that stuff. Anyway. We might as well go the full board. Name of races, not first Monday of the month. If it's a holiday, the second Monday. 7 p.m., 1900 on this repeater. Again, the first Monday or second Monday. Also on HF, Mima Races 3.930 at 1845, 6:45 p.m. Also Newcomers Roundtable, first and third Monday of the month. This repeater, 7:30 p.m., 1930. All welcome, informal get-together, and that, whatever you want to call it. What do I got here? Hampus, July, no, that's over with. Okay. I guess everybody realizes by now the new repeater is the Yaesu Fusion, both digital and analog. Next pass ISS this evening at 22:14, 10:14 p.m. Basically overhead, not too bad a pass. Aboard the ISS, they are doing only packet radio. Last heard 6 hours ago. As I do a refresh, currently in Pittsfield, 76 degrees, fair skies, sunny, not too bad. Wind out of the west at 8, nice breeze. Looks like we have some maybe inclement weather moving in Thursday night, Friday, and Friday night. Okay, we'll go with that round one. Back to that.
Okay, thank you, sir. And net control N1AND is now looking for any other stations wishing to check in. Please call now.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich in Pittsfield, Battery Power. Good morning.
Okay, recognizing KC1BYD. Good morning, Rich. Very low audio, Rich. I guess you know that on an HT. Okay, Obi, go again.
Oh man, they have some weird holidays. Today here in the USA, it's Bagpipe Appreciation Day, if that's possible. Cross Atlantic Communication Day. I don't know if that was Marconi or somebody else. National Creme Brulee. I've never had that. Neither has my daughter. Some kind of a dessert. And National Korean War Veterans Armistice Day. National Scotch Day. I guess they mean the booze. Take your pants for a walk. I guess so. And Walk on Stilts Day. It's been quite a few years since I've walked on stilts. On the other list, the same thing. What do we got here on the other list? Same thing. Somewhere in the world, again, cross Atlantic communication. Lupin, not Lupin, the cartoon. In Hong Kong, something's going on in Hong Kong. Revolution Day in Cuba. Is Castro still alive? Him and his brother. Victory Day in North Korea. Victory Day. I don't know what they victored over, but on the other list here, today is the 27th. In the Maldives, I guess that's islands. I don't know. Independence Day holiday in the Maldives. Nobar Camp Fest. Click here for detailed flyer. It's not happening. All right, here we go. Hamfest, Novar Campus. You can find this on the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org website. Hamfest, Sunday, August 28th. 28th August. This is in Adams, Massachusetts, at Bow Field, which is the Adams Agricultural Fairgrounds, if you're looking this up. It's on the west side of Route 8 in Adams. VE session. Ham radio license testing, 9 a.m. Plenty of parking, gates open, sellers 6:30, buyers 7. $5 to get in, under 12 free, tailgating $10. Raffle prizes. One of the new Yaesu Fusion mobile rigs and a bunch of HTs. Talk in on this repeater, 9-1. What I got here next, Tempest, on my list is August 6 in Milo, Maine. What's coming up here? The 30th, the 31st, the 30th. 30th this weekend. We got some the Feldhell digital thing on HF and the Great Britain IOTA contest this weekend for HF stuff. Currently, solar flux 74.74 on the flux. A is 5, K is 0, and the sunspot count is back to 0. Doesn't look good. Depending on. I don't see really any VHF, UHF openings in our area, basically down from Florida up into southern New York. Okay, thanks for listening. N1QOV, back to now.
All right, thank you, Obi. I have a question. I don't know if you can answer it or not, but do you know who's organizing the Ham Fest? I don't get to go to the meetings because of the distance that I live from Pittsfield. But last year I noticed there was nobody at the gate, which was not a good idea. Do you know anything about that?
I'm guessing it's Eric, KUNSUN. He's the president, but it's kind of a everybody gets together and everything works out type of deal. Usually, I can't. H said, what's his name? Fran. Fran usually handles the gate. I don't know if he couldn't make it, but usually he gets stuck with the gate and kind of a sticker. But I guess we can mention or whatever that probably do the gate.
Okay, yeah, it's always been Fran, and last year he was absent from the gate, and when I asked him, he said, hey, nobody asked me to do it. So usually when I get there, I try to, take it over for an hour at least, so he can wander around the Hamfest himself there. But anyway, I was kind of wondering about that, because the reason that came to my mind is I won a prize with my gate ticket. And somebody said, well, how did you win that prize? I said, from my gate ticket. They said, I didn't pay to get in. So I think the club lost a little revenue there by not having somebody at the gate. Okay, last call. Are there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net before we close? Please call now.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield. I have no traffic. Portable battery power. Good morning, Doug. Morning to the net.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Delta Mike Romeo, KB1DMR, here in Pittsfield, using battery power, no traffic, and good morning.
Okay, recognizing N1SAV. Good morning, Jeff. And KB1DMR. Good morning to you, Pierre. Don't usually hear you. Good to hear you. Thanks for checking in. Okay, are there any other questions, comments, anything for the net before we close? All right, nothing heard. With that, this closes cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 18 minutes. I now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is November 1, Alpha November Delta, Doug in Munson. Now signing clear. 7-3 to all. Keep cool.
KV1TMR, WA1ZHM.
WA1's
Yeah, long time no hear. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. Sometimes it's a little difficult hitting the repeater for my location here. Um, but I'm using an HT. And I give it a shot once in a while.
Okay, well, you got a good signal today. Mark an X on the spot. Just wanted to say hello and check in with you. Things are okay here, and have a fine day. Just good to hear you. I haven't heard you in a while.
John, it's great hearing you too. Yeah, I was thinking about the X marks the spot. Actually, I'm holding the HT sideways while I am kind of bending, twisting. It seems to give me a full scale right here, so this is the spot. Is the repeater using less wattage output?
Yes. As you heard Ovi say, it's now the new fusion type repeater, digital and analog. You kind of have to wait before you heat up a couple of microseconds to let it recycle. There's no beep, courtesy beep anymore. And every once in a while, the ID will come on and overtake who's ever talking. That's going to be rectified soon. What else? Yes, it is running less power. It's running about 30 watts to the antennas, as opposed to, I don't know, 50 or 60 before.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it. There we go, John. Yeah. Well, I'm running 5 watts from my location. I don't know, about 19 miles, I guess. All right. Well, I'm going to get back to the other X marks the spot. So you have a great day, John. Great hearing you. WA1ZHM from KB1DMR.
Telephone call, so I kind of lost track of what you said in the last go around. Maybe you could sort of kind of repeat what you said. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Myself. No, I was just stating that I'm just running 5 watts into a stock antenna on the Yaesu FT60R from my location, right dead in the center of inside a building in the center of a Pittsfield. So it's working. Nickel metal hydrate batteries, John. I got a question for you. Nickel metal hydrate batteries. I don't know how long the timeout is on this now. Nickel metal hydrate batteries. Do they have memory? Battery memory? I know the nickel cadmiums do.
Yes, I really don't know definitively, but I would say yes. I would treat them as they do, if they do, because it's always a good practice to, cycle your batteries. You just don't leave them sit for any good long length of time. And what was the other question? Oh, timeout. The timeout timer is 5 minutes now. Whoopee.
Comment?
Okay. Yeah, I do practice that either way. Even with the lithium-ion batteries they have for my shortwave general communications receiver. I know they state that the lithium ions don't have battery memory, but I cycle them that way anyway. All right, well, thanks for the info. I'm going to look a little more into that. This battery's old. It's at least 5 years old. Surprised it's still kicking. All right, John, I'll say 73s at this point. Let you get back to what you're doing, and I'm going to go back to the confuser myself. So, 73 WA1ZHM from KB1DMR.
Yeah, go ahead, comment.
Yeah, KD2LCH here. It's been in my experience with 9Mi batteries that they do develop a memory. I know they were always taught, advertised that they don't hold a memory my experience says that they do. Also, if you let them sit for about a year, they're toast. They won't come back. I fly real controlled airplanes, fly with real control cars, and 9-li batteries were the big thing with the cars. It's how I know or that's where I get my information from.
Got that. All right. Yeah. Well, I've been pretty much treating it as a nickel cadmium battery, even though it's nickel metal hydrate. So I do keep it charged, at least partially charged. All right. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna get back to things here. Didn't get the other call, but 73 KB1DMR.
Thank you for that info, and we'll see you later, Pierre. Have a good day. WA1ZHM, I'll be clear.
See if I got this right. KD1DMR and KD1ZHM, I believe it is, from KD2LCH. 73, gentlemen.
Ooh,